Self-development. Do not ever give up on your journey. No matter how hard things get, no matter how difficult it is, no matter what obstacles in your way, you're making no progress, you're doubting yourself. Do not give up. It's all part of the journey. You understand? So I'm going to break down today's video how you can keep going when you see no progress or you feel like you're just not progressing. Now, before I get started, make sure to smash that like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, man. The channel's all about evolution, self-improvement. So you're having doubts right now on your journey, whatever journey you're on, whether that's fitness, mindset, business, you're thinking that you're not making progress, you're not where you think you should be, and you're constantly self-reflecting and, not believing in yourself. You feel like it's too far away, your goal's too far away, you've been doing it for a long time, not seeing progress, and you're getting frustrated now. You understand? Now, this is completely natural. This is what's supposed to happen on the journey. Nobody starts a journey where it's just all the way up. Yeah, I'm doing it, I'm progressing. There's on the way you're gonna fall over, on the way you're gonna doubt yourself, on the way you're gonna stop for a period and that. But ultimately, you only lose when you give up. When you decide not to do anymore, you're not gonna chase that passion, purpose, or reach your goal. That is when you lose. Not when you make little failures here and there. That's normal. Every single person who has achieved anything great failed their way to the top. You don't just go in a straight line, you understand? Now, the biggest problem is not necessarily that you're failing, it's the fact that you have expectation. You're expecting to be somewhere where you're not right now. Maybe that's your fitness journey. Oh, I've been going gym for 3 months now, or 6 weeks. You're expecting to have these results, but because you haven't got these results, now you're doubting yourself. Or you expect yourself to be here because you've been doing it for a long period of time, but then you end up somewhere down there. That is the main problem, bro. You do not need to stop having this expectation. Yes, have your goals. Yes, have your time frame. You want to achieve this by this month. But ultimately, it's about keep going, persevering, and improving yourself. The journey of self-development is to improve. It's not just to teleport there. It's not about who gets there the fastest. It's not about what progress you made from this. No, it's about getting better each day. Looking at yourself and be happy. Like, yes, I've made progress. Yes, I've lost this weight. Yes, I've earned this money. You understand? It's not just like meeting an expectation every single week, every month. You need to be in a certain position. No, bro. Just because you can't see the progress doesn't mean you're not making it. You understand? Just because you can't see the progress, bro, doesn't mean it's not happening. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's all about focusing, bro. And you have to self-reflect. Each week, the problem people do, they start something and they keep doing it and they see no progress and they keep doing the same shit over and over again. Just like Albert Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again whilst expecting a different result. If you're in the gym, bro, and you find yourself stuck, it's like your physique staying the same, you have to make a difference. It's either you're going to lift more weight, you're going to change the food that you're eating. You have to self-reflect. You can do this daily, you can do this weekly, but you cannot wait more than a week, bro, to check your progress that you made. You understand? If you're losing weight, you need to check what's going on. Am I losing weight? You can't just weigh yourself 2 months later and be like, oh, I've gained weight. So you need to check what difference can I make? What food can I change? What workout can I do? What can I do in my daily routine? Constantly checking and changing and chopping. Like, that's what you need to be doing. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You probably heard the saying, and which is very true. If you do not check yourself, where you're at, where you're going, then how are you going to progress? How do you even know that you're progressing? So little changes make big difference. Little things that need to change. And ultimately what it all comes down to is getting out of your comfort zone. You see, even if you do something new, eventually you get used to it and you do the same shit over and over again. Again, the simplest analogy I can give is in the gym. Or you're doing, let's say, 60 kg on the bench, and you're so used to doing that. But that's not how you grow, bro. You grow through pain, for adversity, through challenge yourself. If you're used to doing 60 kg for the last 2-3 months, bro, you need to put up to 65 or 70 kg, bro. You understand? If you're used to waking up at like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. every day, you need to try to wake up at 8 a.m. Make a little change, make a little improvement. You understand? If you're used to doing anything, bro, what's the next level? There's always the next level. You understand? Where you're at is wherever you're at, but it's always the next level. And the next level requires different action, different perspective. Growth happens outside of the comfort zone. The moment you're comfortable, the moment you're doing what, if you do not feel comfortable, if you don't feel like, a uproar within yourself or some inclination to do better, bro, like you're gonna get stuck, bro. The moment you get difficult especially with the weight, that's when that growth happens. The moment you wake up earlier than usual, it's uncomfortable. That's where the growth happens. The moment you go outside the comfort zone, that's where the sun's shining, you understand? So if you're not feeling discomfort, bro, you're not doing enough. You're playing it safe. You might be doing a little bit better than the average man, but you're not going anywhere. Really, you're stuck, plateau. You feel what I'm saying to you? So it's all about getting out of the comfort zone. And the only way to do that is changing the way you think. As a man thinks, so he is. As a man continues to think, so he remains. How can you elevate? If you're thinking the same, you're going to behave the same. Pause right there. If you're thinking the same, you're going to behave the same. So you might try everything. Oh, I'm going to try this, read this book, do this. But your mentality is the same, bro. And your mentality will take you towards the action. You understand? So the people, every single level, there's a level of thinking. The people at the top of the field, they're thinking completely different to someone who's at the middle or at the bottom. It's a thought process, has to change. And how do you change the process of your thinking? Affirmations, listening to podcasts, reading books, speaking to positive, like-minded people. That's what I will tell you guys. Join the Patreon, join the Discord group. That's where people are like-minded, self-improvement, want to get to the best version of themselves. You're going to be around your friends who are losers or smoke and drink, party every day and think you're going to be something. You can't be around your parents, bro. Living with your parents or siblings and that are negative and you think you're going to be positive. You're around people who are broke and you think you're going to be rich, bro. Like, that's just like wishful thinking. If you're around broke people, you're going to be broke. If you're around negative people, you're going to be negative. Your environment is a straight reflection, like, of where you're going to be. So you need to be amongst the people. You need to surround yourself with the people who are actually going towards where you need to go towards. You understand? That's why I say join the Discord group. Link in the description. Very easy move. 2 clicks and you're there. You can message me directly on Instagram. I'm more than happy to answer any question you got and offer my piece of advice. But ultimately, you need to distance yourself from the negativity. Distance yourself from the hate, the gossip, the jealousy, the red eye. You need to distance yourself from it. If not, then how can you progress? You see, there's a saying that if you put a baby shark into a fish tank, it's not going to outgrow the fish tank. It's going to grow 12 inches, whatever. If you put it in the big blue sea, it's going to be wherever it needs to be, bro. You understand? So your environment is a very, very big part. If you have the money to move out by yourself, bro, do that. That's the biggest move you can make. If not, bro, put yourself in your room, bro. Pay attention to the people, to what you're seeing, social media. All of this is affecting the way you think. All this is affecting the way you behave. Understand? So your thinking ultimately is going to determine how you behave. And at the end of the day, the best purpose, the best motivational inspiration you can get is to put yourself, look at the situation beyond yourself. Don't look at self-improvement or self-development. Oh, just me, just trying to get my goals, trying to get that money, just trying to get that physique, No, look at it bigger. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my children. I'm doing this for society. I'm doing this for the people in my community. Your thinking has to be beyond yourself. If it's limited to yourself, then there's no strive. But when it's like, I need to set example for my family, for my siblings, for my children. That's a huge purpose right there. I need to set an example for my culture, for my community. I'm doing this, It has to be beyond yourself, bro. You understand? This is a big wild world we live in. We cannot be stuck in our own head. Like what I'm thinking, what I need to do. No, this is bigger. You need to do this for people around the world. Globally, you have to look at it globally, bro. You can't stay local in your head and that. You have to go global with your thinking, global with your expectation. You understand what I'm saying to you? So the moment you start to think like that, then it's like you have to wake up now. Now I have to put the work in. Because whenever you have to do something for other people, then you're more inclined, you have more of a strength within to you don't want to let people down. To let yourself down is easy. It's so easy to let yourself down. Oh yeah, write down in your journal, I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. Oh, woke up at 10 a.m. Oh well. But you told your mom or you told your brother that you're going to do it for them and you're going to wake up at 6. Now it's like, shit, I have to wake up. I can't let him down. You feel I'm coming from? So open your mind. You understand? Do not give up. Pain is part of the process. Failure is part of the process. Self-doubt is part of the journey. Continue on, my friend, bro. It's going to be rewarding. Keep going. Even when it's dark, bro, keep going. Even when you don't know where you're going, bro, keep going. You feel what I'm saying to you? Then eventually you will be rewarded. God will see your efforts. God will see you trying. God will see the struggle that you're going through and you will get rewarded accordingly. And even if you do not get rewarded how you expect to get rewarded, just the fact that you're giving your best every single day in itself is a blessing. That's an achievement in itself. Every single day you're trying to get better. You're trying to prove yourself. That is the ultimate success. You see, whenever you start a journey, it's not necessarily about achieving it. It's the strength of character that comes with the journey. You get stronger each week, each month, each year. You know, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that. If you want more extensive videos breaking it down, again, the Patreon, Discord group, you can find me on there. Instagram, you talk to me directly. So that's it, man. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, man. Let's get to it. Never give